Hello, this is Doug Satran, and I have been asked how to link information from one course to another course. So I'm going to show you a few ways to do that. One is to link, and then there's also a way to move stuff where you copy it from one course to another. So it all depends on what you want to do. So I have 3 Canvas windows open. Normally I would just have 2, and I have them all open to the same dashboard. So in here I'm going to go into reading. And here I'm going to go into science. And here I'm going to go to social studies. The reason I did that is that I'm going to take an assignment from reading. I'm going to take this first one, Mark Zuckerberg. I'm going to move it into my science course. Now my science course, I made my homepage modules. And my social studies course, my homepage is a page. So I'm going to show you how this will work out. Okay, so let's start. I open up the file. So since the question was how do you create a link in another page, I'll start with that. So if you have a page that you're working off of, it might be an assignment that you create, it might be a page that you're working on, then you can edit the page and you can create something that you can then link. So I'm going to hit edit on my home page of social studies. And when this comes up over here, I'm going to go down to the bottom and I'll say discussion activity on Mark Zuckerberg. And then I can say click here or click the image below. And then I will insert. I've saved a picture of him, so I'm going to embed an image. I'll go to Canvas, click on course files, and upload the picture I got of him. And update. Okay. So if I want to create a link, I need to copy the URL for that particular assignment. Now, every time you create something in Canvas, it generates a new URL for that particular page or activity or whatever that you created. So I'm going to highlight the word here, and then I'm going to click on link. And I can Control V, paste the link in and insert the link. Or I can click on this picture and you'll see it highlights, and I'm going to click link and exactly the same thing, Control V, insert link. And then I'm going to go ahead and save it. Okay, so you see I'm in Social Studies Semester 2 on Pages. And if I click down here and I click here, I am now in Language Arts Reading Semester 2, Discussions. Back out, Social Studies Semester 2, click on the picture. I'm now in Language Arts Reading Semester 2. So that is how you create a link from a page in one course and put it into another course. If you do not have a home page, you could always go into announcements and create a new announcement. And you can say Mark Zuckerberg. You could say new assignment. Please click here. And I double click that, put the link in, insert the link, and save it. And now I have an announcement. And when your kids go in, I don't know if I'm still in a student account, so I'm not going to play around with that, then they would be able to go in and see it. I'm going to now show you what happens if I move it into science. Now, again, here's my home page. I'm going into modules. I'm scrolling down to Mark Zuckerberg, and I open the thing I want to move. If you want to take a whole thing and put it into another course or copy it, then you click here and you do copy to. Now again, I'm in my reading course. Let's say I want to put it in my science course. So then copy to science. And I could put it inside an existing module in science, but I don't want to do that. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm just going to leave that alone. And what this will do is, since it's a discussion, this will put it into science. And when I go into science and click on discussions, this should be there. So here's science, and I'm going to go into discussions. And right now you can see I don't have a lot of discussions, but the Mark Zuckerberg one is not here. So now let me go ahead and I'm going to copy it there, copy. And if I go into my science course again and I refresh the page, it doesn't automatically come in right away, so I'm going to hit refresh a couple times until it does. And there it is. It was pretty quick. Monday. Now look, I'm in discussions. If I go to my home page, I did not put it in a module, so it should not be here on this page. It wouldn't be in announcements because I did not make an announcement. It is in discussions because I copied a discussion from one course to another course. So I showed you how to make a link either as an announcement or on your home page if you have a page as your home page. And I showed you how to move an entire thing, like a discussion. You could do the same thing with the quiz, with the page, with whatever you want, over to another course that you currently own. I hope that was helpful, and let me know if you have any questions.